Okay, so people ask me all the time, how is the best way to get started in real estate? How's the best way to get started as an investor? I mean, honestly, one of the best returns on investment that you can get, period, anywhere, is the appreciation on your own personal house. So real quick, if you just want to run like quick numbers, let's say you're buying a house for $200,000 that's going to be your personal residence. And over the last 10 years, we've been appreciating at a 4%. If you want to go more conservative, over the last 100 years, we're appreciating about 3.2%. So if we took round numbers, let's just go with the more conservative approach and say 3%. If you're appreciating at a 3% rate, and let's say you go and you put 10% down on a personal residence, which by the way, in some cases, no down payment with certain loans, but conventional loans, you can find 3 or 5% down, FHA's 3.5% down. So you could get a lot lower than this. Let's say you go with a 10% down. You're buying a $200,000 house, you're putting $20,000 down. And so you've put $20,000 into this property. Well, over the next year, it's appreciated $6,000. Over the next 3 years, it's appreciated $18,000. So in 3 years' time, you've got all of your money back, or roughly 3 years' time. At 3.2%, you'd have all of your money back in 3 years. So your return on investment is roughly a 33% return on investment. That is incredible. I mean, a lot of big money people are looking for a 5 or 10% return on investment. If you're getting 8%, you're happy. And we're looking at a 33% return on investment. So the money that you put in and the money that's bringing you back is 33%. That's incredible. The other thing that you could do is if you wanted to be real strategic with it, you could even go a step further. That's a single family home that we're talking about. So if you wanted to go a step further, you buy as your primary residence a duplex, quadplex, or triplex. So 2, 3, or 4 unit property. And here's the beautiful thing about that. You can actually qualify for a quadplex easier than you can qualify for a single family home. Part of that is because they'll actually take any of the leases that are in place that have a 12-month lease in place, and they'll count that as income, or 75% of that as income. So if you've got a quadplex and 3 of them are rented out for $1,000 a piece, they're going to count $750 of each one of those as income to help offset your DTI. So it actually allows you to qualify for a higher price point. So maybe you only qualify for a $200,000 house, but you could qualify for a $400,000 quadplex. And you can use an FHA loan to buy that as your primary residence. So you can put 3.5% down. Now you've actually got a cash flowing asset that's paying for your mortgage every month, and you only put 3.5% down. And by the way, after 12 months, you can move. So if you want to get started and you want to know where to start with your primary residence. And if you want to get real strategic, start with a duplex, triplex, or quadplex on your primary residence.